Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Marco, and today we're going to be installing a retractable garden hose reel from Giraffe tools. And this is like my second one because the first one that I purchased is absolutely awesome. So I wanted to get another one for the back of the house. So if you have a problem where your hose is always kinking, drying up from the sun, having an eyesore in your home, and this is going to solve that problem. So, you know, I've been using manual retractable hoses. And you know, it's still a pain in the butt. You know, with the time the hoses get ugly from the sun, they get a little bit moldy. So I did some research and I said, you know what, let's go ahead and buy one of these retractable hoses and see how it goes. So I ended up going with the Giraffe one. This particular one is 90 feet and 5/8 of the hose is 5/8 of an inch. And I didn't need anything more. They do have like 130 feet, 100 feet. I don't need that. So this is actually perfect for my application. Super easy to install. It comes with the wall bracket, 4 screws. It does come with the hardware. So once you install this, you just slide it in here, turn the screw, and you're good to go. And like I say, it comes with the hardware. You could do it on concrete. You could do it on basically, you know, wood. It comes with a manual. This is the AW40, and it comes with a template inside the manual. So if you need a little template, it's right there. It shows you, you know, some of their products. Very easy to install. Yeah, it does have a little 9-position spray nozzle. I particularly don't use this one. I have my own that I triggered that I like. So also I have it set up with all the quick disconnects. Also stainless steel. I'll put the links below for that. I absolutely love it. So if I need to take one out right away, just, you know, I pop it out because I do for instance in the front, the one that I have in the front, we hook it up to the little pressure cleaner for the car detailing. So I need something quickly, and I have everything set up. Even the pressure cleaner has everything set up with this quick disconnect stainless steel. Like I said, I'll put the link below. You'll love it. It does come with a jumper hose about 4 feet, stainless steel tips, which I love that too. So, you know, they put some thought into the product. And also the hose itself has stainless steel. Like I said, this one's 5/8. It's relatively quiet. It doesn't make a lot of that clacking sound. It locks. When you're done, you pull it on a little bit and you come back. I don't recommend you to just release it and let it hit this, because it does have a plastic track and a plastic guide. So, you know, I would recommend always walk it back into its position, which is super easy. Actually, once you tug on it, it kind of pulls you, and it's so easy to use. It has a swivel, and, you know, it could go either side, so you could also mount it on a 4x4 post, on the wall, in a corner, whatever is easier for you next to your, you know, water spigot. So, and that's pretty much it. You know, I decided to go with this one, 90 feet, 5/8 of an inch, because it's all I need. It's actually more than what I need for the front or the back. But like I said, front one I have one, and this is gonna be for the back, for the pool deck. And actually it has 2 colors, this one and a darker gray or darker brown. And that's it. I'm actually in love with it. So we're gonna go ahead and install it. We're gonna go ahead and review it, and you're gonna, you know, if you want to buy it, the links are below. It helps out the channel. So I'm trying to grow the channel. Can't do it without your support. So let's get to it. So don't forget to like and follow. All right guys, so we're gonna remove this one now. It shouldn't be that difficult, and we're gonna go ahead and install the new one. We're gonna be using my own anchors from Tapcon. I'll show you which ones I've been using. I absolutely love them. And for anything that has to do with concrete, those are the ones I use all the way around the house. So like I said, simple removal. Take this out. You are going to need a level. You're going to need a drill, and you're going to need, I guess, a little pencil to, you know, mark. And another little things that I normally do, I like to change these water spigots to the quick. You know, you could turn them, the ball valve, and they've made my life a lot easier. You know, instead of like having to shut them, if you need an emergency, you need to shut something quick. These are awesome. You can get them at Home Depot, Lowe's, any of your plumbing hardware stores. I've replaced every single one in the house. I don't like the twisty ones. These last a lot longer. And, you know, they don't have their little rubber piece inside that tend to, you know, go bad on you. So this will be a great, you know, experience. So every time I turn on the, you know, the water hose, it's just like quick, and that's it. You're done. So just a little tip. Like I said, it'll work. So. All right, so these are the little concrete anchors from Tapcon. These are amazing. They have like the head on it, like having a washer. They don't break as much as the blue ones. And like I said, I use these like for everything concrete wise. So I'll put the links below. Awesome. You know, once you find the height, then, you know, go ahead and you might want to maybe get, you know, one and do like a temporary type of thing, so that way you see if the height is good for you. So I'm just going to use one of the existing holes and see if I like where it's going to be, you know. All right, so I find my spot. You might be thinking, oh, you're covering your water spigot, which is fine. So I want to kind of keep everything contained in this area. In the future, I might do a barbecue here anyway, so it's not like, you know, life and death situation. But I like to kind of like hide this a little bit. And what I'm going to do is, anyway, you know, most of the time we go the other way. So once you twist it this way, easy access to this. Takes 2 seconds. So this is exactly where I'm going to keep it. And like I said, you know, use a nice little level. Okay. All right, that looks good. All right, just make sure that if you drill, you don't want to drill through your pipes. Like I said, there's a little screw here you want to leave on because this one here, you know, obviously you have to tighten after you put the hose reel. That way it doesn't, you know, it's not, it won't come out as you're pulling the hose or retracting it. So, all right, so that's pretty much it. So let me get a screwdriver. All right, so it won't come out. Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use the jumper hose. The only thing that I kind of have a little thing with is, which I do have an adapter that's got like a little 90 on it. So if you want to get it against the wall, it is a little harder with this coming straight out like that. So I have a little adapter, which I gotta jump in the attic and get it. So that way, it's, you know, when you turn it the other way, like see this way, it goes against the wall. But when you do it the other way, you have this hole. You don't want to kink it, so you can't put it against the wall. I mean, it's no big deal. And one of the things that I'm going to probably be doing, I'm going to be probably shorten this a little bit, so you don't have this excess. But it's no big deal because I kind of run it through the back of it, and that's it. But if you put it on a post, then you don't have to worry about it, because you know the post is not going to affect it in any way, because you're not going to hit the post. But in my case, I have it against the wall, so sure it's nice and tight. You see, you won't go past that, and then you have this little excess on this side. So like I said, you know, I mean, it's no big deal, but all right, looking sharp. Another thing that I like about it, stainless steel tip. So I'm gonna go ahead and install my stainless steel adapter. And this is the difference what I'm talking about. You see, with the sun and time, this gets corroded. Sometimes they even leak because they get eaten up by, I mean, I'm on the water, I'm on the lake, but not the ocean. But if you're in salt water, you want to go ahead and switch over to stainless steel and get rid of it, because look how nasty this gets. So that's the reason, and that's why I like it comes with stainless steel also, the infittings, and love it. Ready to rock and roll. All right, very simple. First time you're gonna let the air out, 90 feet, baby. And there she goes. You see, if you wanna twist it, you can't, it gets loose here. So with the adapter, you could turn this whichever way you want to without this coming loose. So that's why the adapter, it's a must. I've been using it for a while now and I absolutely love them. So, but I was using the ones from Home Depot that were brass, and these are found them on stainless steel, so that's why I switched over to stainless steel. So, you know, this is kind of like where I want it to be, against the wall, and it kind of comes back because the hose is pushing it, the angle of the hose. So I might have to figure something out, but that's kind of like where I wanted to put it. But you could do it this way if you want, and you know, she'll stay there. So she actually looks awesome. Very happy. Let's go ahead and try out this little thing. Actually, it feels good. It was hard, but now that it has water inside, it's easier to turn on and off. And then, like I say, you got a bunch of different, I wish it was like just a neutral color like the actual case would be. But like I said, you could buy these anywhere, if anything. But it is a good quality. All right, so we got here kind of like the mist. I don't know if you can see it. Shower, great for plants. Ooh. Long stream. The cone. Soaker. That's kind of useless. Flat. Mist. Center. Oh, this is nice. Angle. Vertical. And the shower. The shower is good for plants. The good thing about it is you turn it on and then it basically, you know, your hand won't get tired. So if you have a lot of, you know, planters and things like that, perfect for that. And the rinse. Sweet. Actually, I feel absolutely no restriction whatsoever, no loss of pressure. It actually looks like it's going just as far as the one that, because the other hose was 3/4 inch, so it's actually a little thicker. That's why I went with the 5/8 and not the half. So I didn't want to lose any pressure whatsoever, but wow, pretty good. All right, so let's see. Let's keep on testing. Okay, she's done, ready to rock and roll. I made that little change that I mentioned before by shortening the whip hose. And I moved this a little bit higher so I could just go ahead and have the hose kind of, you know, sit like that. I mean, that's the way I kind of like it, but whatever. Because it doesn't have a little hanger, so. But that's my personal choice. And then here, I could go all the way to the right. It's nice and clean. Now I could go all the way to the left. So this is those little 90-degree I was telling you about. It's just an adapter. And then basically, we're gonna buy this little female hose mender with a little stainless steel clamp. Cut the hose. I left the stainless steel one. It comes over here, so I just shortened this to exactly what I needed. And that's pretty much it. So it's a little tighter. It's about right there. So now you could get it to the wall. You know, so I wish they would actually put, you know, this somewhere in the back or maybe somewhere else, but it's no big deal. I mean, a couple inches is not going to kill anybody. But see how much closer you could get it to the wall versus the way it was before, which is pretty much like something like this here on the left side. So, alright guys, so that's it. I'm super excited to have it installed. It looks fantastic, and like I say, I love my little quick disconnect stainless steel connectors. You know, it just makes it a lot easier. So when you're out there and you need to point it whichever way you want to, you don't have to be pushing on the hose. So it's a lot easier, especially you know, if you're a little older, and you know, like me, I have, you know, small wrists. So I know it's not a big deal, but sometimes when the hose is you know, as it gets older, it gets harder. So like I say, twisting it, but you know, like right now I could twist it whichever way I want to. And all I gotta do is once in a while I'll get AW40, I clean them a little bit so they stay lubricated, but they're fantastic. If you're by the ocean, salt water, you want to go with the stainless steel, and you already have stainless steel tips, so it's a great thing. So let's go ahead and try it out. Another one of the things is that I like about this is quiet, so when you pull it, okay, The only thing is that you don't hear the little clicking sound, so you don't know where to stop. So sometimes you have to do it a couple times until you actually get it to lock. And another one of the things that when it comes back, you don't want to just throw this on the ground and let it go back, because this thing could damage some of the plastic guides that you have right here. And then you have to return it. Even though you have that 2-year warranty, you still don't want to go ahead and have to go through the trouble shipping it back. But always walk it back slowly. Once you unlock it, you just come right back in, and when it gets to the end, just let it do that, and that's it. And the product will last you a very, very long time. So let's try it out, see how it works. So you see, locked in, perfect. So I could do my watering. And if I need more, I just pull on more. That's it. And when you're done, give it a little tug. Walk it right back. There's no manual reel. And voila. Absolutely awesome. So, like I say, if you're in the market for one of these, give Giraffe Tools a chance. They have great products. They have other stuff too that you could use for, like, say, if you like doing pressure cleaning your cars or detailing your cars. They actually have a wall-mounted pressure cleaner that works awesome, 100-foot hose. And I actually have one myself, which I'll link to the video at the end. We do a little detail car washing stuff, and we love it. My son and I, we really enjoy washing our cars. It's not a Giraffe Tools, it's another brand, but the same thing, when we go up to the pressure cleaner, I don't have lines connected to it. So all I do is unplug this, plug it into it, and I'm done. So that's why I love these quick disconnects. They make my life so much easier. So that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, the links below help out the channel. We're trying to grow. Can't do it without your support. Don't forget to like and follow, and check out the other videos, the DIY stuff around the house. We got car stuff, we got bike stuff. Fantastic. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching.